Cancer, hi, this is your channel messages for the 20th of June. Cancer, don't have any pre-messages for you, so let's go ahead and see what is in your reading. Cancer, the mother, or yeah, okay, it could be something about your mom. Every time I get Cancer, it's either two things, your breast or your mom. This could be how long did you nurse on your mom, Cancer? According to my mother, I was off of a breast 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I didn't want her boobs anymore, according to her. What about you, Cancer? How long did it take your mother to wind you off her breast? Were you sucking breast until you were 2 years old? Some of y'all sucking breast when you're 18. That's why when you grow up, when a mother run on your life. Yeah, I stopped sucking tits, allegedly, 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I never want to. Wait, hold on. I think I left something open. Wait. Yes, Cancer. So according to my history, I stopped nursing at 2 weeks. When I was allegedly, when I was 2 weeks old, I stopped sucking my mom's breast. So if you're wondering, why is it that she seems like she has no emotional attachment to her mom? That's probably fucking why. And usually babies don't know when to come off of a breast. Usually a mom have to wind you off. Them either have to put bitter things on them nipples so you don't take it anymore, or them try to transition you into bottles. I was being transitioned into bottles or something other than tits since 2 weeks. So perhaps your weird relationship to your mother is based on how long your mother make you nurse on her. Perhaps you nurse when you're 1. When you're fucking 1 years old, you still a suck breast. That's why your mother run you. So them a gangster and them mother run them head. Tell them when to go to sleep and tell them when to go to them bed. Yeah. From about my mother never run my head. No treat me like no Pinky Panther, nor no Barney, nor no Fred. Yeah. You know, see say mother sit down on them head. Them I beat them down the fist because her mother run them head. Yeah. From about my mother never run my head. My mother, yeah. Me say my mother could never separate me from a friend. She could have pretty from the root, go right back to the stem, and no matter. Exactly. So perhaps you're criticizing someone's relationship to their mom. You've been sucking breasts for 18 months. Somebody else been sucking breasts for 2 weeks. You're not the same. And therefore, I feel like it's unfair for you to judge somebody based on a relationship with their mother when you don't know how sour their mother's womb were when you were inside of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Because some of y'all sucking your mother breast when you're 2 years old. That's why your mother run your head. That's why your mother tell you what to do, where to go, who for fuck. Your mother tell you everything and you're under the spell because she never wean you. And some moms don't wean them kids off a breast because them like that attachment. Your child a walk and still a suck breast. That's disgusting. No wonder why your sons grow up to abuse women. No wonder why your daughters grow up to abuse men. When you have them on breast too long, them just a suck you like a fucking them sucking you like a leech. How long were you sucking your mom's breast like a leech for? Because according to my so-called mother, I was sucking her like a leech for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, I was like, I don't want it. I just don't feel this. The vibe is not there anymore. So what was your vibe? Was your vibe 18 months? That's disgusting. I don't give a fuck. But I don't have kids, so maybe that's why. I mean, I know some mother like it. Some mother like when them baby nurse like 2 years old, 3 years old, your baby is sucking breast. That's nasty. Next, let's go. Let's go. So I feel like you're judging you're saying to someone they don't have a good relationship with their mom. Well, yes, somebody is not codependent on their mother based on how long they were sucking breasts. So if you were like me, where you only suck a breast for 2 weeks before your eye open, before you could have seen a color. When my vision was black and white, whenever I want my mother nipple. So forgive me for being so independent emotionally. Let's go. First card out is the boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. We also have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. We have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. We also have soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, and we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Then you have certain moms who don't like for breastfeed. Them just pump. All them do a pump, 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 pump milk. Them get newborn nipples, forgive the baby, because them just do. Usually those are the kids who grow up very emotionally detached. When you make a child suck on your breast for like over fucking 6 months, you going to be a mama's boy. She going to be a mama's girl. The mother are gonna run your head. When the kids them come off her breast before 6 months, them usually very emotionally mature. And them don't really need that much guidance. Usually a parent will say, why my child don't listen to me? Your child wasn't listening to your breasts when you were nursing a child. And your child don't know what else to eat. It just wouldn't eat your milk. The child just wouldn't drink your milk. The child don't say, you know what, I want some oxtail with some ripe banana and some plantain. The kid never said that. The kid just said, listen, I don't know nothing other than breast milk, but we don't want it. So yeah. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Cancer. What school band 8 say? If I agree to park in, surely I must pay in. What you parking in? Your mother? I don't understand. Is your mother parking in? Who you parking in? Because after a baby, I would assure you would park inside of your mother pussy the way how it would have been big. What you talking about, sir? Please don't come on my channel and try to troll me. Your mother is unwed. That is the troll. Let's go. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Cancer, let's see what's happening for you. I feel like there's some emotional detachment when it comes onto your mom. And it probably stems back to when she was breastfeeding you. I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck if your mom breastfeed you and you can walk. That's disgusting. Let's go. First card out is a tower. Yep, you don't like what I say, but so does my parents. They don't like what I say either. And so does half of the men I used to fuck. The tower card. So I'm getting something about an explosion. Not an explosion, but I'm getting a new like ideology. Like something is blowing your mind. Like, for example, you try use somebody's relationship to them parents. Yeah, but you would suck breast when you're one. So your mother gonna tell you what to do. You're gonna have a good relationship with your mother. What happened to the kids who never suck breast at all? What happened to the kids who only got nipples, bottles? What happened to the kids who, again, like me, came off breast at 2 weeks? And we didn't know what else to eat, but we know we never want to drink from our mother's bosom. Because probably something in there was giving us a weird vibe. So we have a tower card. So that's something to consider, whether you're a new mom or whether you want to use someone's relationship to their mother to throw in them face. I mean, you sucked your mom dry. I did not. Let's continue the reading. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something about time. How long it take? How long does it take for you? Because maybe you're an emotionally independent child. You're emotionally independent. And usually when that happens, you will have kids who take longer to wean off of the breast. Usually them usually go on to be very independent and creating their own family. That can also talk about reproduction. Kids who stay on the nipple longer usually reproduce early. Kids who did come off of the breast early, they're not the ones to have teenage pregnancies. Let's continue the reading. I need to turn it this way. So we have the Tower, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting something about time, something about a lot of time has passed, or something about me getting you're trying to beat the clock. You're trying to stop something. Maybe you try, me getting try intercept something. We also have the Three of women, something about women. There already was the argument of if breastfeeding in public was appropriate. But I feel like having a kid suck on a nipple at 2 years old, that's not appropriate. It's giving pedophilia. It's giving pedophilia. That's what the fuck it's giving. Bro, your kid can't talk and walk. And the kid can't drink milk. The kid can't drink almond milk. The kid has sucked for your nipple and the kid can fucking talk and walk and ask for things. The kid can chew solids. Sometimes the kids them have teeth in their mouth and them a bite on the mother nipple. You know when a kid have teeth, that's the time to transition them. Brody, it's giving pedophilia, I won't lie. Let's continue the reading. But yeah, 33, exactly. And that's why mothers always complain how them children can't leave the nest. We have 33. Yeah, let's talk about all the women. At one point when they turn on the back on the kids. We're getting something about nursing, something about breastfeeding, breast milk, breastfeeding, something like that. But I don't. Where is that? Is that over here? So okay, we have to put it over. Wait, let me move this because so the thing's right. Let me move this. We're getting something about time allotted. So again, we got the 33, something about women. Something about a lot of women. This could also be something about maybe your relationship to women might be based on that. Your relationship to women will be based on when your mother was nursing you. How did that go? Did she nurse you lie down? Did she nurse you stand up? Did she use to pump milk? Did you stay on her bosom for years? Like, we don't understand. Well, I understand, but perhaps you don't understand. And you just feel like, oh, someone, that person is just not a good... I don't feel like that's someone you can trust because they don't have a good relationship to their mom. Well, you know what? Before I even knew how my mom looked like, I didn't have a good relationship to her tits. So for fucking give me. Let's continue the reading. Tower card is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. We're getting something about helping yourself. Helpless. I feel like you are so emotionally independent. People want you to rely on them. Me getting you don't ask, you don't beg, you don't rely on people for things. You will just stay. You will stay to yourself like a newborn baby not wanting a breast. You might cry, say you're hungry, but you don't know what you're hungry for. You don't even know what water tastes like. But me getting something about whatever nursing situation your mother had you under. Me getting it grew you into a very emotionally independent person, and because of that, people always put roadblocks in your way for you to ask for help. Oh, you can't do this on your own. You can, but people make sure you couldn't do it on your own so that you could ask for help. I feel like it go back to breastfeeding. Cancer, something goes back to your mother. We also have the 2 of Cups, yeah. And now, from your mother coming to you now, what about your life growing up? Did you have an early pregnancy? It could be something about breastfeeding. Maybe you don't want to have kids. That's probably why. Because when you were younger, you never even want to breastfeed from your own mother. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune here with the 2 of Cups. Now that can talk about a relationship that's been going on for more than a year, more than 2 years. I kind of hear somebody asking me if you're ready to have kids. Are you ready for a baby? You're ready to have kids? Let's see what the 3 of Cups says. 3 of Cups is a 5 of Cups. And 3 of Cups is a 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands is a 5 of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting something about a lot of single moms, especially when the moms are single, when they're breastfeeding the kids way past expiration date. As long as you breastfeed your kid, you will never lose your milk. So if you breastfeed your kid until age 5, you remember Game of Thrones? You remember Game of Thrones when Ned Stark wife had a sister, and the sister had Mrs. Stark had to go to her sister for ask for help, and her sister did have this boy, and the boy is like, "Mommy, I want milk," and the boy was like 10 years old. Me getting something like that. Me getting you suck from your mother breast and he's an old person. Me getting you big and you're still underneath your mother breast. You're still in your mother bosom. Me getting something about your mother. Yeah, and perhaps your mom was single. Because on top of single mothers, usually your mother was single. Okay, maybe a single. You see, if usually, if your mother is a single mother and he's a girl, you get take off of the breast faster. You see, if your mother is a single mother and you is a boy, she'll keep the boy upon her breast as long as possible. And kids don't know that it's not emotionally healthy to be on breast when you're fucking 1 years old. That's disgusting. Why you have your kid sucking? Your kid have teeth, Brody. What the? So your kid a try to full him entire stomach for milk. Your kid couldn't eat, drink. You couldn't buy almond milk for your kid and give your kid in one bottle. There's something very creepy about women who breastfeed them children way past that expiration date. It's giving pedophilia. It's giving Game of Thrones. That's what the fuck it's giving. Perhaps you have mommy milk issues. Yeah, because your mother used to breastfeed you when you were an old boy. I know because your mom used to breastfeed you when you were old, you have a fetish of seeing girls pregnant and then breasts have milk. Pedophilia, that's how your mom turned into a pedophile. That's how your mom make you have pedophilic thoughts. Because your mother did breastfeed you way past expiration date, you have this milky issue. Milk. I want to see big boobs. I want to see her breasts full of milk. Because your mother was very disgusting and she breastfeed you way past your blood clot expiration date. So let's not try to make women feel weird about their weight and about their breast size because your mom was kind of into pedophilia because she never have a man there to fuck her after she had you. So she got stimulation by you sucking her nipples. Sweetie, check on Pornhub. It's there. Bitch, there's a whole Pornhub category of women coming by their men sucking nipples. Women don't tell it them get aroused by that. Even men get aroused by that. But you see, you wouldn't know because your mom was an underground pedophile. Let's get some of these cards and we'll leave it here. We have Bible. Bitch, I swear. Bitch must swear. Bitch, I may have been disrespectful, but I have never told a lie. Exactly. There's a whole category of porn of women who breastfeed and then get stimulation by getting their nipples sucked and the milk coming out. So if you meet a man and for some reason it's just boobies, milk, mommy milk, oh, mommy jugs, oh, mommy milkers, oh, her breast looks like mommy milk. Him is pedophilia. Him probably was fucking mother. Maybe mother had an inappropriate relationship with him. Mommy milk, mommy. Him a call him girlfriend, breast, mommy joggers, mommy milk. Bitch, that doesn't sound pedophilic to you? It's because your mother or her mother, it have to be a man. Because women don't usually have these things. Women now, no, it have to be male. Cancer, so I'm getting something about your son. Your son want to go around talking about the breast size of women, not knowing that his mother was a fucking half pedophile. We have Bible. I may have told a lie. I may have been disrespectful, Cancer, but I never told a lie. I may have disrespected your mom, but I never told a lie on her. We also have Scorpio. Is your mother a Scorpio? We also have Secret Society, Ancient, Ophiuchus, and we have Pisces. Yeah, my mother is a Pisces. Ask my mother how long it take me to come off of her breast. She said 2 weeks, allegedly. It wasn't a month. Which even when I was a kid, I just know I couldn't depend on the own person's womb I came out of. So please don't judge me because I'm a very emotionally independent person and I don't need my parents to help me make decisions. Sweetie, I made a decision to not suck my mom's breast at 2 weeks. You really think I would give a fuck about what your mother thinks of me? Hell no. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. We're coming back with let's see who else we're doing. We're coming back with wait. Attendre, s'il vous plaît. Aries. We're doing Aries next. I'll be back.